Okay, so hey there guys. So today's video is going to be a get ready with me, but I just wanted to let you guys know that my best friend passed away this morning. I'm kind of in a very numb, tired state right now because I've just been crying all day. So I was kind of, a little bit more prepared to film something right now, because I did receive this palette from Debutante for becoming a member of her channel. And this is the Gourmande Girls and Girlecta Volume 2 Exquisite palette. And this is a Gourmande Girls palette. And I'm really, really excited to try this because since I became a member of her channel, one of the perks is getting, I think, something from Gourmande Girls. I don't know if it's the same palette for everyone. I think it is because Mary is also receiving this palette from Debbie as well. But I really wanted to try it in today's video and kind of do a look in memory of my best friend. I'm also wearing my Pocahontas shirt because my best friend was literally like the embodiment of Pocahontas, and she was always her favorite Disney princess, so I wanted to wear it for her too. But makeup's my therapy, so I thought that I wasn't gonna put it on today, but then I was like, no, I have to. And it's not like I'm filming this to just say like it's not important, because of course it is. It's just something that I need to do in order for me to cope with the mourning process of losing her. So I guess it's gotten easier to say throughout the day, so I am kind of going to just do my makeup and not really talk about it too much. It's just been, really, really hard the past couple of days for me, and me and my friend were actually supposed to go see her today, because actually today was her 31st birthday, and that's why it's really, really sad, because she was so young. So, yeah, I really would like to just do my makeup with you guys and chat. So I'm just going to coat my lips. Yeah, I'm gonna be really low energy, and I'm just excited to try this palette out with you guys today. I mean, I just have to do things in honor and memory of her. I can't be, of course I'm gonna be sad, but I also have to be happy for her too. I'm just really glad I got to see her before it was too late. So I'm gonna jump into the Exquisite palette today. First off, the packaging is so beautiful on the outside. I love it's like kind of like this shattered glass, like marbled packaging. I think that's so pretty. I wasn't sure if I was gonna use this palette today because since, again, I was supposed to go see her with one of my friends that actually wasn't able to see her since like last year, but at least he got to see her then. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to try this palette today, but I figured since, I'm kind of just taking my time getting ready, I wanted to try it out today. So I'm going to do, I already know what kind of look I want to do. So this is what the palette looks like. It has like some neutrals on this side, and then it has like some darker colorful shades on this side, which is really, really pretty. And this kind of reminds me of like a color story that Liz would love. So I'm gonna like use like these, of course, these warmer tones like on the upper eye, and then I'm gonna pop on one of these colorful eyeshadows on the lower lash line. So I think that'll be really pretty. I think it's really gorgeous. I wasn't even expecting to get anything, and I kind of forgot that if you sign up to be a member of her channel, you do get a perk for becoming a member. I just didn't think it was going to be this. I don't know why. But as soon as I saw the bubble wrap, I was like, oh, it looks like something from Gourmande Girls, because she absolutely raves about this brand. So I'm really excited to try them out. So I'm going to start off with this shade right here called Sunshine. And of course, Liz was like the sunshine in my life. So I'm going to start doing this look for her. I'm sorry if this is like really deep for like the first time that I'm using this palette, but it helps me. So I'm just going to use that. And when I swatched these initially, I thought they were really smooth, and Debbie said that they blend out really smooth. So I'm excited to see how they work out. My eyes are a little bit dry today, so I'm just going to use that on the other side too. It seems to be like a very buildable color. It's not exactly like full on pigment when you first apply it, so it's pretty, and it is very super soft. I'm just gonna finish blending it out. Okay, so I have that color blended out, and now I'm going to go into this like orangey color, which is called Red Planet. I kind of like, it's like a reddish orangey color, and I'm gonna put that in my defining area. That's really nice too. This brush is a little stiff from me spot cleaning it last night, so, but that is a really pretty shade. Really nice and pigmented. And I'm gonna do the same over here. Yeah, that's pretty. I'm gonna take a little bit more over here. I'm pretty exhausted. I haven't been getting to sleep early enough, but I have been sleeping. I'm just like really tired. You probably could tell how exhausted I am. It's just been a lot over the past couple of weeks. I think I need to start taking care of my own body, so I've just been so worried about her. It's been kind of, making me really tired, because, I can't really relax. It's been really rough. Okay, and then for the outer corners, I'm going to take this dark brown shade, which is called Dead Planet, and I'm going to use that on my outer corners. Lord Jesus. Right. Just going to keep this in front of me, whatever. So I'm going to use this, it's like a purpley brown, and I'm going to take that and put it on my outer corners. Wow, that's really pigmented. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the red or the gold on my lid. I'm kind of leaning towards the gold, but I could always use the gold on my inner corners. Wow, that does blend out really beautifully over those lighter shades. It seems that the pigment kind of comes out more after you apply them. Like, they look really pretty right now. And I'm just going to apply that here too. Sorry, my mouth is irritating me. That's a really nice pigmented shade. Take a little bit more. Okay. Do really like that. Okay, so once that's blended out, I'm gonna take my glitter glue and then we'll go in with the lid shade. Okay, and then for the lid shade, I think I am gonna go into the red, which is called Supernova. And I'm gonna take that and put it on my lid. When I swatch the shimmers, they seem to be really, really pretty and buttery and shiny. Really, really smooth and soft and very easy to apply. Wow, that's really pretty. That's really nice. That's one of the smoothest shimmer formulas I've ever used. Wow, that's really pretty. I like that a lot. And put it on this eye. And there's like no transfer to the crease. Well, these all work really nicely together, and I'm pretty impressed with this formula. It's really, really nice and smooth and buttery. Okay, so I'm just going to apply my brow bone highlight and kind of like blend out the eyeshadows a little bit more, and then we'll do the face. Okay, so I just primed my face with my MAC Fix Plus cucumber spray, and then I just used my ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Primer. I actually just ended up finishing up my Catrice primer, so I decided to put that back over here so I could start using it again. And then for my face, I'm going to go into the Urban Decay Hydromaniac. I freaking love this. I've used this the past 2 days already, and I can't get enough of it, so I'm just going to use it again. I really do love it, so. I'm doing something right now.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm gonna go out for a while.
Where are you going? Shit. Sorry, it's my mom. Sorry. My mom was saying that she was going out. I don't know. I don't really want to go out shopping right now, to be honest. I would like to spend time with her, but we'll spend time together later in the week. I know my schedule is going to get a little bit crazy right now. And my job is being really understanding. I mean, they kind of have to be. But yeah. I know I'm going to end up seeing and catching up with a lot of people. And I think that the people that I lost touch with, it really has brought me closer together with them again, and I've reconnected with a lot of people that, we were both friends with for a long time, and we kind of just lost touch with a lot of people. It was just really rough last year, and, we tried to, do things to help each other cope with everything going on last year, and the fact that we just couldn't see her and everything because, she was so vulnerable. That I kind of lost touch with some of our friends. Because one of her friends, I've actually been friends with him since my senior year of high school. And he ended up going to the same college as both of us. And that's how Liz met him. And I've known him for like 13 years at this point, or longer, because I met him before her, and you know, they became really good friends. I'm just using my Wet n Wild concealer. And then I ended up reconnecting with him because he became friends with her. And, you know, I reached out to him and said, you know, we really should get together soon for her. And then I, you know, also started talking to another mutual friend of ours who I actually met in my freshman year of college. And what, like, me and him have been friends for like almost the same amount of time, like 12 years at this point. And you know, I had lost touch with him too, and then he became friends with Liz a few years back, and then it kind of rekindled our friendship too. And then, you know, we all just lost touch again for a while, and now we're just like saying to each other, you know, like, we really just need to not do this anymore. We need to just be there for each other right now. So that's kind of been helping all of us get through it. So I'm just really exhausted right now, and this is helping me from not getting upset. But my mom was, you know, trying to ask me if I wanted to go shopping with her, and I said, I mean, like, I wanted to go shopping with her when my sister was here, but she just didn't want to go then, so she seems to be wanting to go now. But, you know, I'll spend time with her tonight. She did talk to me earlier and helped me feel better, so just gonna finish blending that out. Okay, so I'm looking at the eyeshadow right now, and I think that it looks pretty good. I might just blend it a little bit more with the other colors off camera, but I do want to go back into the palette so we can do the inner corners and the lower lash line. I think I'm going to use this gold shade on my inner corners and maybe top it off with this color. So this is the core, and this shade is Milky Way. So let's see. If the gold is too dark, then I'll just lighten it up with the Milky Way shade. So I'm just going to take that gold shade and see. But I think it's going to be fine. Oh yeah, that's super pretty. Ooh, wow, that's super pigmented. I think I really love the shimmers in here. They're very, very smooth. And that applied so nicely. Wow, that's so pretty. That's super pretty. And I'll do the same on this eye. Take a little bit more. I don't know, I don't think I can really be like in public right now shopping with her. I think I'm too exhausted for that. I don't know why I took it all the way there, but it's okay. I'll just cover that with the shade I'm putting on the lower lash line. Okay. And then for the lower lash line, I'm going to take that Blue Moon shade. Wow, that is so pigmented. And I'm going to put that on my lower lash line. Wowza. That is stunning. That's really beautiful. It's really, really pigmented. I feel like this was kind of the perfect palette to use today to match this shirt. I'm actually really happy about that. It's just like little things that make you happy. Okay. So that's that. That's really pretty, actually. And then I'm just going to do some liner. I'm just going to use my brown liner from Marc Jacobs in Earthquake. I've been using this one like every day. Yep, just like that. I'm going to do the same over here. Okay, and then I'm just going to apply some lash primer. And then for my mascara, I'm going to go into the L'Oreal Air Volume Mascara. I just haven't used it in a little while, and for some reason I was really inspired to use this one today. So I've been using the ColourPop one a lot, and I have rotated a few other mascaras, but I haven't used this one in a little bit. So it's a really, really nice mascara. So the last movie I got to watch with her was Moana, and I'm really, really happy we were able to watch it together. You know, we kind of just lost the things that we were doing, you know, last year to cope with everything that was going on, you know, with everything shutting down. And we used to have like Netflix parties and watch like, you know, stuff on Netflix with my friend, with our other friend, Chris, and our other friend Nora. And we used to do that when, you know, we were coping with everything of not being able to see each other and hang out. So those were really fun too. We just, you know, didn't get to watch Disney movies together since the last time I was there. And we did watch Emperor's New Groove. I forgot the other one that we watched, but you know, almost every time we're with each other, we always try to watch a Disney movie, so. And we had seen Frozen together like a bunch of times, so. Moana was really like the other movie that we really was just like our comfort together besides Frozen. The first Disney movie we actually watched together was Lion King. So that was actually like our movie until Frozen came along, and then Moana was like, it was like, that was like our movie. Like, that movie is so damn funny with the rock and the rooster. It's like, it was always like our happy movie. Okay, and then for my bronzer, I'm just going to go into my Milani one, just because it's the one in front of me. I am getting really tired again, but I'm almost done. Like 5 more minutes, because I need to get out of here and see what I'm actually going to see one of my friends today, because she's actually out on the island for the weekend at her parents' house. So she messaged me and I said, she said, do you need anything? And I said, I just need to see you. And she said, I'm actually on the island today. I'm like, that's perfect. I'll just go see you. So, and then for my blush, I'm going to go into one of the new Pat McGrath blushes that I got. I actually haven't used this shade yet. And this one is called Desert Orchid. And this is like one of the most popular shades that she's come out with. And this is the shade. It's a really pretty, like, nudish color with, like, some shimmer in it. And I'm gonna apply that. It's really, really pretty. Wow. It's a really pretty shade. That blended out like nothing. Let me take that on this side, too. I actually might like this one even more than Nude Venus. This one's actually more pigmented. I felt that Nude Venus, I had to build it up more. I mean, I don't mind building up blushes. Like, sometimes you kind of want that for your blushes and not be, like, super pigmented. I kind of feel like I put on a little bit too much on this side. I'm just going to blend it out a bit more, and then I'm just going to put a little bit more on this side. Yeah, that's good. Okay. I don't know why it's so much more pigmented on. Actually, it's just a little bit more blotchy over here, but that's not the blush. It's just the way it got blended out there. Okay. That's really pretty. I really like that. And then I'm just gonna do my highlight. I actually haven't dipped into this palette really since I used it in my first impression, so I'm going to go into the Hip Dot and Clueless palette, and I really want to use one of the highlights in here again. I could just use both shades together because they both work, but I think I'm just going to use this champagne shade right here as my highlighter because I've only used them once, so I want to use them more. So I'm just going to take that shade. Oh my god, so pigmented. Oh my god, it's like so orange. But it's actually really, really pretty. Let's see. Ooh, that's orange, but it's actually really gorgeous. Let me kind of blend it out a little bit more. I don't know if I should go in with something else to kind of like, but I think it looks really pretty. It's kind of like a blush topper, and I actually really like how it looks, so let me just blend it out a little bit. Yeah, that's better. It's not as dark when you look at it in person. Okay. I think that's good. Sorry, I'm getting real tired right now. I need to leave in a few minutes. Okay. Okay, and then for the lips, I just set my face with my Flower Beauty spray, and then I just used my e.l.f. Wow Brow on my brows. And I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick in the shade Peachy. And I'll apply that. Smells totally fine still. I haven't used this in a while. Not for like a couple months. Ah, such a nice smooth formula. Okay. That's pretty much it, you guys. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look. Here are the eyes, the cheeks, and the lips. I actually really like how the highlight catches the light on camera. Sorry if it's a little bit harsh for anybody, but I kind of like how it looks. I don't know. I feel like my blending is just like off today because I'm pretty off today. So like, yeah, so I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I actually really like how this palette performed. I really like how the look turned out. I think it's really pretty. The shadows were a breeze to use, and I really, really like how this look turned out, and I'm really glad I tried it today. I think it's really, really pretty. And I really like this Pat McGrath blush. I kind of didn't blend it out well enough on this side, but it's okay. It looks better in person than it does like far away. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I've been really loving this Urban Decay Hydromaniac tinted moisturizer too. So yeah, I'm gonna go. So if you want to follow me on my Instagram, it's CBW819, and please like and subscribe. And yeah, bye.